Hi, my name is Anthony Bowles from Anthony Bowles Architecture Limited. Thanks for watching this video. It is part of a series explaining what initial surveys you may need at the outset of your new building project. Firstly, let's have a quick view of the overall survey set, just to recap. Here is the full list of surveys covered in this series. I won't read through it line by line though, so please just press pause if you would like to take more time to go through it yourself. In this video, we will take a look at the importance of an asbestos survey. Just to set the scene here, I would like to read you an initial overview on asbestos, direct from the UK's Health and Safety Executive website. Asbestos is the greatest cause of work-related deaths in Great Britain. Around 5,000 people die every year from asbestos-related diseases, which typically takes decades to develop and cannot be cured. It is made up of tiny invisible fibers that can be breathed in or rest on your clothes. Asbestos was used in many industries and buildings until it was banned in 1999. However, while asbestos continues to be safely removed, much of this material is still in place. This means people who work in older buildings could still be exposed to asbestos fibers today if asbestos is not managed effectively and is damaged or disturbed. As you can understand from this extract, it is pretty nasty stuff to say the least, and it's something that needs to be addressed with due weight. With all this in mind, you will need to have an asbestos survey carried out ahead of any work starting on site. You can, of course, wait until after any planning has been agreed, etc., but it does have to happen before any construction work begins, and if any doubt, get this survey done sooner rather than later, even if just for your own peace of mind too, if you are already living in your own property. Asbestos is often associated with agricultural roofing, farm sheds, that kind of thing, but actually it can be found in all kinds of products, particularly in older buildings, where there may have been different works done at different times. Asbestos was primarily used as a heat-resistant wonder material, so it can be found on walls or ceilings in old utility rooms or around old boilers or arguers or fireplaces, for example. But it can also be found in more unusual places, such as in glues for old vinyl floor tiles or in fuse boxes. Let's look at a few examples, again, from the HSE website. To begin with, here is a non-exhaustive list of floor covering examples. Asbestos vinyl floor tiles, asbestos bitumen adhesive used to stick floor tiles down, asbestos paper-backed floor coverings, and then composite magnesium oxychloride floor applied as a screed. Stair nosings can also contain asbestos. Examples of insulating boards, broken sheets of AIB revealing asbestos fibers, in this case have illegally been put in a skip. AIB panel adjacent to window. AIB white soffit panels to underside of roof eaves. And then damaged soffit boards that contain asbestos too. Various cement products, asbestos cement roof tiles, asbestos cement undercloaks beneath the roof overhang, and asbestos cement downpipe and damaged asbestos paneling on roof. This is the kind of more typical example that people associate asbestos with. Thermal insulation, so damaged pipe lagging. Again, more pipe insulation, boiler lagging, and lagging splash on the wall of a boiler room. And textured decorative coatings. So something like Artex in this example, and decorative coatings on ceiling panels. As you can see from these examples, asbestos is not always where you might be expecting it, and you need a survey to locate it, identify the type, establish what level of risk it might be, and also from there, decide what you might need to do. And typically this would involve one of three strategies: leave, manage, or remove. In some cases, asbestos can be left untouched where it is, and in other cases it can or must be removed, but under specific conditions depending on what type it is, and these removal works would either be defined as non-licensed or licensed, depending on the level of risk. Where removal is particularly dangerous, the licensed work would need to be carried out by a specialist contractor wearing full protective clothing, and in a specially constructed low pressure enclosure like a temporary tent type construction, which reduces the likelihood of dust being spread everywhere during removal. All asbestos products and non-asbestos products which have become contaminated by asbestos are classified as hazardous waste under the Hazardous Waste Regulations 2005 in England and Wales, and require disposal at licensed sites. Let's take a look at an example asbestos report following a survey. In this report, you can see how this table lists a number of rooms, followed by the building element that was tested, and whether or not the material was found to contain asbestos. What you want is a report like this, where everything is written in green and shows that no asbestos was found. Hopefully it's been clear from this video that asbestos management is a serious health issue and it needs to be respected. So it's best to get that survey done and then go from there. Hopefully you will get a clean slate with no issues. Okay, I hope that was a useful introduction that will leave you with a wary respect for this potentially very dangerous material and give you some insight on how to go about finding it and what to expect if it is found. The final video in this series is on acoustic surveys and how they may feature in your construction project's process. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback on anything that has come up so far, please do get in touch so we can discuss it further. I will put my email address at the end of this video. Many thanks for watching.